Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun Benzion. Today's daf is Nedarim daf Lamed Ches number 38. Yesterday, we came across a Gemara that seemingly problematic for a lot of people, a lot of Rebbeim and yeshivas. You can't get paid for teaching Torah. It's usher. You violate Nisidol Raisa by getting paid for teaching Torah. How does it go on? Well, the answer is it's wrong. It's trampled on. It's halacha is trampled on. However, I said there are certain circumstances where it's mutter. For example, me on YouTube, for the reasons I gave, because I'm benefiting financially from ad revenue, affiliate marketing, potentially, not from the people that are teaching the Torah to. There was a discussion. I thought I was actually, one day I would charge money for availability of Yeshiva YouTube and to get access to Yeshiva YouTube, maybe take it off the YouTube platform, put it on a separate website. And even that would be okay, because even my Daf Yomi, the regular Shir, I offer Chidushim, and certainly during the Iyun Shiurim, I offer Chidushim. And I'm going to prove from today's Gemara that if you're a Magid Shir and you're saying Chidushim, that's okay. You could take money for that, because all that you can't take money for is the Pasha Psha, what Hashem gave, Torah Shabbatah, and Torah Shabbatah, the basic Bikiyus translation, the article translation of the Gemara, the simple explanation of the Gemara, that you can't get paid for. However, the Gemara says over here today, the Gemara says, on Lamed Chem and Aleph, the Gemara says that really, Amar Rabbi Yossi Rechanina, about 8 lines in, Lo nitna Torah el Moshe Lazaro. Originally, the Torah was only given to Moshe and his descendants. Shnei Rak Tzav Lecha Psalecha. It's a Gzera Shal Lecha Lecha. Just like the Gemara learns Psalecha, that the psolas, when you carved out the luchos, the psolas, the remainders, should be given to Moshe Rabbeinu, made him rich. So also Ksav Lecha, you should write the Torah for you, only for yourself. So the Torah was only given to Moshe Rabbeinu. The Gemara has a problem with that, brings a lot of psukim. And the Gemara finally relents and says, you know what? Really, the whole Torah was meant to be given not just to Moshe, the Klal Yisrael also. What does the pasuk Ksav Lecha come to teach you? So the Gemara says, Ella Pilpula Ba'alma. That's all it comes to tell you. Pilpul. Pilpul is basically Iyun, right? The Mechadesh, Mafalpel, to ask a question, to give an answer, to dig deeper under the surface of the Torah. That was given exclusively to Moshe Rabbeinu. And the Gemara says, even though Moshe Rabbeinu was given it only to himself and his descendants, nonetheless, he was a generous person. He gave it to Klal Yisrael. So it's Shayach, it belongs to all of Klal Yisrael. Now, this type of Torah, the Papula Alma, is learned out of Ksav Lecha, right? And the Gzir Shal Psalecha. Now, the Psalecha, right, Moshe Rabbeinu benefited financially from it. So it makes a lot of sense that the Ksav Lecha, that Torah that was uniquely given to Moshe Rabbeinu, right? Hashem gave, according to Maskana Gemara, Hashem gave the entirety of the Torah to all of Klal Yisrael. Something he exclusively gave to Moshe Rabbeinu, Papul the Alma, right? Which is a Gzera Shava that Gemara makes between Psalecha and Ksav Lecha. So I would say, I venture to say that Psalecha, just like Psalecha was financially beneficial for Moshe Rabbeinu, also Ksav Lecha, that portion of the Torah that was given exclusively to Moshe Rabbeinu was allowed to take personal benefit from it, to benefit financially from it, just like Psalecha. Ksav Lecha also, that portion of the Torah was exclusively for you, like the psolas or the luchos, to benefit financially. And it makes sense. It's not just I'm darshaning it from the Gemara. It makes actual sense, because, like the Gemara says many places, when you are mechadesh in the Torah, you're ma'ayin in the Torah, it becomes Torah delay. It belongs to you. Hashem gave the simple explanation of the Torah. Maybe he gave different variations of machlokes, different opinions, right? The Tanaim have various opinions. Those are all Elu Torah Elokim, Elu Divrei Hashem, Divrei Elokim. They're both opinions of Hashem. They're both given to Moshe Rabbeinu and Har Sinai. Different opinions, different way. Chasi Nezek is Mamon or Knasa. That was given at Moshe Rabbeinu and Har Sinai. Those two opinions are valid opinions, but the ensuing discussion to try to prove from various brises and mishnayos what the halacha would be, Chasi Nezek is Mamon or Knas. That is the pilpul of the Torah. It's the Iyun of the Torah, and even the Rishonim and the Achronim and me and everybody else, they're all trying to figure the deeper explanation of the Torah, and that was something that was given exclusively to Moshe Rabbeinu, and presumably he was able to financially benefit from it. Torah delay, and he gave it to Klal Yisrael also. Once he gives it to Klal Yisrael also, to Vayin, therefore it belongs, the concept of pilpul belongs to the entirety of Jewish people, and just like Moshe Rabbeinu had the right to financially benefit from that, so too regular Jews have the ability and the right to benefit financially from their chidushim, from their pilpul. So therefore, that's another reason why I have the right to charge from Yeshiva YouTube for membership. And any Maggid Shir who's Machadish something has the right to do that. However, if you are teaching Bikiyas, or you're teaching an 8th grade Shir, and you're not teaching them, and just teaching them basic Tosos and Rashi, I think, Gapat, it's called Gemara Perish Tosos. They say in yeshivas, that's a simple way of learning Bikiyas. You do the Gemara, you do a Perish, either Rashi or the Perish of choice, because Rashi and Mzechas Nedarim is not considered Rashi. Maybe do the Rush, some people say, and Tafis or Tosos, Gapat. If you're from the yeshivish world, you're familiar with that. So that's basically, I would say, Bekiyas. Bein is where you're learning other Rishonim, but learning other Rishonim, just reading other Rishonim, or reading one of those Svarim, the Likud Svarim, where they just, tell you all the different Shitas of the Achronim and the Rishonim. I think that's also Bekiyas. Bein has to come from you. It has to be Torah delay. It has to be you ask a question and you try to give an answer. Or you try to give an investigation in the Chachira and the Gemara. That is your own personal Torah. If you're just, a memory bank and you're just memorizing the different shitas, or you're learning Shulchan Aruch, right? Even that I would say is considered halachos, right? Halachos or agados, learning the simple explanation of agadita. And the simple explanation, I would say the Marsha is a simple explanation of agadita. That's what people, when they say agadita, what do you think? Marsha, right? A deeper explanation of agadita, like the Gra, right? Some certain perushim on the agadita and Bava Basra. There's a sefer by that Rosh Yeshiva from Ner Yisrael. He writes about some of the Gra's interpretations of agadita and Mesechus Bava Basra. I forgot what it's called. The Juggler and the King, I think it's called, right? The Juggler and the King. So, that's a small, a small sample of agadita and all the Gemara, but that's a little delving into it a little deeper. So that I would say is Iyun. You can have an Iyun on a Agadita, you can have Iyun on Halacha, and you can have Iyun on the Gemara. But if you just learn the Pashup Shot, what everyone else learns, I think you're not allowed to take money for that. And if you do take money, you violated Nishra Doraisa. How's that for Chumrah for today? Hope you enjoyed today's share. Have a good Shabbos. See you in the next one.